US law is protecting institutions and not retail investors like yourself and myself. In this video, we are going to delve very deep into the insane judgments, bills, energy, correlation, correspondence between the SEC and a number of other different factors. So, thanks for being here with me on the channel. I appreciate every single last one of you. You blessed, beautiful souls. Make sure to continue to subscribe to the channel. And definitely, let's go and make a beautiful few videos here for us today. So today in the cryptocurrency market cap, we are currently sitting at 1.243 trillion. We're down 0.8% in the total market cap. Bitcoin is now sub 30,000. And with today's options, $751 million options expiry, that's what the bears wanted. They wanted to see Bitcoin under the 30,000 before that options expiry happened. So perhaps that can push the price down. But what I see is a wick down and a pull and a buyback up. That's what I see happening personally in today. If that is the case, then I hope you guys have set your stop losses nice and properly. And if you're trading in shorts, then I hope you're having fun with that too. Ethereum is sub 1900 at 1889. XRP is at 77.9 cents. BNB is at $243. Lido 1889. Cardano 31 cents. Solana 25.19. Dogecoin 7 cents. Matic 76 cents. Polkadot, $5.45, Litecoin 91.94, and Avalanche 13.90. So Avalanche came back down nicely a bit yesterday, 7.8%. Litecoin in the past week has come down 9.5%. Polygon 11.3%. Solana 11.2%. Guys, this is in the last 7 days, which for me tells me that it's time to start accumulating once again. What do? When it's in the red, we accumulate. When it's in the green, we sell a little bit and take some profits off the table. Okay, today's fear and greed index, guess what? All the way back down to 50. 2 days ago, we were at 50. Yesterday, we shot up to 56. And then today, we're back down at 50. So, guys, this thing for me is great in an overall long-term trend. But if you guys are controlled by the fear and the greed of this indicator and the needle moving from side to side, then you've got something coming for you. You need to get your emotions in check. Okay. So with that being said, let's go and have a beautiful look at the crypto bubbles today. And the crypto bubbles are insanely pumping. Link was pumping already 17, 18% this morning, guys. That's insane. In fact, let's go and see where Link is on this chart. Chainlink is up 12.2% for the week. We're currently at $8.11. Now, I don't know about any of you guys, but I don't know. Did you guys buy some Chainlink down at $6? Let me know down in the comments below. I think it even hit $5, some $5.90 or something like that. If you guys bought Chainlink at those prices, let me know down in the comments below, because now you're already up 12.2%. Okay, in the last 7 days. Okay, so crypto bubbles. As you guys all know, what's in the green, take some profits. What's in the red, buy some more. Okay, that's as simple as it moves. Crypto in such a way is cycling money from one coin to another coin to another coin to another coin to another coin. And that's the most beautiful thing about how to increase and improve profits. Now, personally, I do that to a degree, but not as much as I should be doing. And that's because I run 2 other businesses. I do consultations and I run my health business, which is together with that, which often takes a serious amount of my time. And looking at these charts in and out, every single one of them every day can be quite long and take quite a bit of time. So yeah, okay, enough rambling. XRP price can fall 40% okay, we'll have a look at that article in a moment. Yeah, XRP can fall 40% by September. Fractal analysis. Okay, so let's skip all of this. Ben Armstrong reckons that a $15 is reasonable, I believe, over the 18 months or so. So if you're buying Ripple today, guys, I want to show this to you. If you're buying Ripple at 77 cents today, and it goes up to $15, all right, what is that going to start to look like for us? Well, that would be a 20x from where we are. So if you invest $1,000, you'll get $20,000 by the time it hits that $15, which is in about 20 months or so, which is a great investment, no doubt about it, guys. But if you have a look at us, he also mentions if they IPO and time it correctly, could be up to $35 IMO. Make no mistake, it may not go that high, but XRP is breaking an all-time high this cycle, save some sort of pointless vindictive SEC appeal, which is a low chance. So he reckons that that's going to happen. So the fractal preceded a 65% decline. So whenever it has hit this long-term trend in this triangle pattern, it crashed hard down. So we're at that point right now. Will we retrace to the lower trend line support here on the chart? That is a very, very high possibility. So the XRP chart today is looking, let's go see, somewhat a little bit juicy, but not that juicy. We had a hard rejection off of the top of the triangle area, and we've now pulled back almost to breakout level. So what is that telling us? Well, there's strong buy happening in this area. So for me, guys, you should definitely be considering to buy more, even if a dollar cost averages right down back to 59 cents or even 50 cents. That would be a good place to buy back into some Ripple. Okay. All right, let's move on with the charts and let's go and have a look at this article. So the UK banks risk losing licenses for debanking customers over political views. So very simple. The British government is reportedly set to announce measures that could see banks stripped of their licenses if they choose to debank customers due to their political views. Well, what does that mean? Well, if, as an example, there's two customers. One customer basically says, well, I don't like the bank. I don't like this government, this party. I don't want to be part of the system. I want out of the system. And those kinds of words, they're more of a free soul or a sovereign being, which is what you should be. And essentially what that does is it allows this person freedom. But because the banks are pretty much trying to debank this type of customer and only keep the customers that are up their asses, okay, which means that they are not banking fairly. They're discriminating, they're judging, which is against the legal system that, according to the US government, they are trying to abolish. So I hope that comes right, and I hope that the UK can set precedents for this across the rest of the world, because banks do not, or they come with their big egos and they believe that they are the best thing since sliced bread. And essentially they want to have control over how you have access to your funds, which is bullshit. Okay. In crypto, that doesn't happen. You have access to all your funds. It's in your phone. It's in your cold storage wallets. It's wherever you want it to be. Now, I want to know from you guys what you think about this down below for the crypto space. Let me know what your thoughts are, please. Okay, so we've gone through the XRP chart. One other thing I wanted to show you was crypto Twitter Wolf of Wall Street's worries about a world where Bitcoin hits $1 million. Hall of Flame. Twitter is like a movie where you throw a grenade in a room and walk away, and there's a huge explosion behind you. I completely get what he's saying. So I just want to read a few tweets from him. One of the most important things, and this resonated from me too, success consists of ongoing failure of going from failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm. Now that same like him, it resonates with me greatly, because what has happened over the world is we have been crushed by the elites and the powers that be. And we, with crypto, can take our sovereignty back, which means that we will be a lot more free from the constraints that they have basically imposed on us. So the bear market is officially over. BTC made its first higher high, 25,212, since the all-time high. That confirms a new bullish trend. Price can still go down, but that would be a new trend, not a continuation of the previous bear market. So congrats to everyone. This was made in March 20 of this year. So it's a bit of an old tweet, but it matters, because essentially at the end of the day, you can see that what is going on and what is happening out there is a whole lot of insane stuff. Okay. So, okay, let's not worry about the rest of that stuff. Let's go and have a look at the dollar chart or the Dixie chart for us right now. Okay, so whoa, fuck, wow, I did not expect that, but I did. Okay, and like I said to you guys in my other videos, I spoke to you about it here, I spoke to you about it here, I spoke to you about it here, 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 here. I speak to you about it all the time. Okay, what's going on in the Dixie chart? Let's just refresh these charts to make sure that when we come to them, we have some freaking stuff to look at. Okay, we can edit the chart. Well, guys, look at this. Okay, so 4 hour. Let's go on the 4 hour. Now, this thing is trying to make an insane pump to the upsides. Since here, we've already been overbought. So we've been way overbought here. This, for me, is a consideration probably of manipulation. But I did say to you guys that we would come back to the target to retest the breakdown zone of this candle. Okay, so we are currently doing that. If we are rejected off of this level, and we pull back down to this level, maybe bounce around here for a little bit, then make our move down, that's also okay. It's not going to happen overnight, like I said, although it can happen overnight also. All right, one of the two last articles that I want to share with you. So the US law protects institutions and exposes retail investors. Representative Richie Torres had an exclusive interview with Cointelegraph to discuss why retail investors are still at risk of following the XRP court ruling. Okay, so it protects institutional investors while leaving retail customers exposed, even though the latter arguably requires more protection than the former. He's so correct in saying that. Why must the institutions have all the protection and all the backup and all the everything? But people like you and I, when we're trying to get into this stuff, oh no, there's blocks. No, you can't do this. Oh, sorry, your ID's wrong. Your telephone number's wrong. Your address is not right. Oh, you've moved there. No, sorry, your credit score's wrong. Sorry. Like literally, you are met with hurdles after hurdles. But when an institution comes in, what happens? Cool, they can just scoop some up. I have no doubt. And as the example, Coinbase shares have been going up. Why? Because these companies have been buying Coinbase right now, shares, because Coinbase is a cryptocurrency company that is registered on the the Nasdaq or the stock exchange. And basically, what this means for us in this moment is that we have a lack of protection. Okay. For retail investors, that underscores the fierce urgency around passing a market structure bill to protect the average American consumer. So, if you can see here, crypto regulation by enforcement had a dreadful day in court. So, all of this stuff actually matters to us, okay? Because at the end of the day, we do not want our currency manipulated by banks and institutions, which is currently what is busy happening. So, make sure to sign the petitions that are going around. Make sure to join the right parties that are pro Bitcoin, pro crypto, and do not be foolish by backing the institutions that have specifically blocked you already from getting crypto. Okay, so now with that being said, the total crypto market cap today has been falling, but it is still in its sideways range over here. So maybe there will be some sort of pump that comes out over the next few days. Remember, it's the weekend, but today is the options expiry, so please take note of that. So Bitcoin dominance has literally been like bending like when you go high jumping and you use the pole. I think it's high jumping. You use the pole and the pole starts to bend, guys. When that pole bends and the moment the pressure is released, this thing is gonna fuck off to the moon, okay, and beyond. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because the same thing, like there's tension under that pole when you're jumping, using it to jump, the same thing is going to happen in the crypto charts and the crypto prices. So do not be afraid of small little pullbacks. Use those as an opportunity to dollar cost average into your positions. Okay, so now this is Ethereum. Ethereum has been making a lower, well, we haven't broken this low essentially. Okay, so we've been remaining stable here too. which shows me a good point for an entry for the long side. Okay, last article here before I get cracking on. Multiple spot crypto ETF applications go to Federal Register in step towards the SEC approval. Publishing the ETF applications in the official journal of the US government gives the SEC up to 240 days until March 24 for final approval or denial. So here's an update. Not much of one though. As predicted, as expected, those Bitcoin ETF applications all hit the Federal Register today. BlackRock, Van Eck, WisdomTree, Fidelity, and Invesco Galaxy. Okay. The next steps: BlackRock, Fidelity, WisdomTree, Van Eck, and Invesco will be added to the register tomorrow, which was pretty much 2 days ago. Yesterday, excuse me. Volcker will be added today. And in the end, the most important of details, in the end, not the most important of details anymore, because the SEC can still deny or approve en masse if they want. So, guys, this shit is fucked up, man. The SEC needs to get their shit together. They're a terrible institution for protecting your and mine. They say, Gary Gensler has literally come out and made public statements. We are trying to protect the retail investors. No, you're not. You're protecting the institutional investors because they have your pockets lined, you idiot. Okay, so, guys, if you want to see Gary Gensler fired, write in my comments down below, hashtag fire Gary Gensler. I would love to see how many people would like to see his ass get grilled. Okay, so this is the 4-hour Bitcoin. Now you can see once again we clubbed resistance. Now, guys, I have a bit of sad news for you. Okay, here is a resistance level. Okay, I got to reset this chart. Okay, you can see here that here is the resistance level right now. Okay, you can see there is a little bit of resistance at that level. Okay, which is okay. It's not terrible. Okay, we bounced down. We were rejected heavy. This engulfing candle literally engulfed all of this price action, which tells me that there's something else happening in this space. Now let's add our volume indicator and let's see. Well, look at the volume. It wasn't that much volume that pushed us down. It's just probably the institutions that have sell limit orders or sell orders at these price levels, these important 30,000 price levels, to try and keep the price low, hopefully selling people, making the market put the pressure down, sell low, okay, and then they're going to scoop up the rest of what you have now sold to them. Are you wanting to do that? Fuck no. I ain't selling any of my crypto. I ain't selling any of my Bitcoin to these guys. I'm holding on tight, more tight than I ever have before. Guys, if you have enjoyed this content, please make sure to hit the like button on the video. And if you guys want to trade this Bitcoin with me, you see, I said there was a short potential from here. I still believe that there is a possibility that we can come down. I'm not ruling it out. Look at the potential target. It's aligning so perfectly with my volume support and resistance indicator here. Okay, so do not be fooled by what the institutions are doing, but you have to follow their money as well, because they are pretty much ahead of the game in terms of regulation and helping with the regulation. But if you invested in Bitcoin 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 years ago, you are already ahead of the rest. Make sure to hit my Bybit link down below, and my Bitflex link down below. That is going to give you guys a awesome gift and an awesome bonus. And thank you for being here with me. Remember to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and remember to watch this video because it was even better than this one. Thanks for being here. We'll see you on the next one.